We're looking at the growing concern about popular products meant to help infants sleep better. Some sleep-deprived parents have given their children weighted sleep sacks and blankets. However, the American Academy of Pediatrics says that those products are actually not safe for infants. And the Consumer Product Safety Commission says it is investigating multiple fatalities associated with, that's their language, with these products. Some major retailers, including Amazon, have already dropped them. However, American manufacturers say these are totally safe. Our senior investigative correspondent, Anna Werner, has been looking into what is a growing controversy.
As a new mom of twin boys, Gloria Gamboa faced severe sleep deprivation.
I mean, one baby is difficult, two newborn babies. The level of exhaustion that you feel as a new parent, it's almost scary.
Then she heard from friends about these weighted infant sleep sacks from Dreamland Baby, advertised to help babies fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer.
I thought if it's going to help me, I'm going to use it.
But when the sleep sacks arrived and she picked them up, she says,
I was just like, oh my God, like this is so heavy. It just scared me.
What were you worried about happening to the baby?
I was just scared, like if they couldn't move, if they couldn't breathe. I was just like, you know what? My instincts are telling me don't use this.
The Consumer Product Safety Commission says the same. It tells parents not to use weighted blankets or swaddles for babies. The agency told CBS News that its staff is aware of multiple fatalities associated with an infant-weighted product, and it is investigating those incidents. And the American Academy of Pediatrics says the products aren't safe.
Anything that is going to put a weight on the chest of a baby who's sleeping for unsupervised overnight sleep, I cannot imagine a scenario in which that's a good thing.
AAP President Dr. Ben Hoffman.
Anything that limits a baby's movement, anything that might impact their ability to breathe and move their chest is going to put a baby at risk, and that's just not acceptable.
After one CPSC commissioner wrote to major retailers warning about the products, sellers including Amazon and Walmart pulled them from sale, including those from the two primary U.S. manufacturers, Dreamland Baby and Nested Bean. But both companies told us their products are not responsible for any deaths. Nested Bean CEO Mansi Gangan.
Related to our products, there is no investigation, there are no fatalities that we have been made aware of.
Gangan founded her company in 2011 after seeking sleep solutions for her own infant. The products feature a pouch filled with plastic beads that rests on a baby's chest, she says mimicking a parent's hand.
1 ounce of weight, which is like a slice of a bread.
She says a study she commissioned showed the weight of the pouch did not affect a baby's breathing or heart rate.
What does that say to you? That our products have always been safe, just as we had designed them. They were designed to be safe.
But the AAP points out that study only measured weights on 5 babies for 2 minutes and did not test the actual products in real-world conditions. Dreamland Baby's CEO, Tara Williams, also a mom who started her company after looking for sleep solutions, said her products, too, are safe.
It really starts with safety. We do have a full medical board that's led by a pediatrician. That's always been the heart of what we did.
She says she relied on a study of babies using weighted products in hospitals and has a clinical trial underway now, but admits she did not conduct a study herself before she started selling her products in 2018.
Isn't it your job as the manufacturer to figure out whether a product is safe before you put it out on the market?
And Anna, I would just push that back to you and tell me what other companies have a peer-reviewed clinical trial that can take years before ever launching a product. We're a small business. How would we have innovation in America? I mean, this is how America works.
To that, AAP President Dr. Hoffman says,
unfortunately, the way the system works is that products are allowed to come to market with no demonstration of safety record. Show me the data that it's safe. If you can't show me that it's safe, I'm not going to be able to recommend it.
Connecticut Democratic Senator Richard Blumenthal says the issue shows a larger problem, weak regulation of all infant products.
The Consumer Product Safety Commission has no power to take those products off the shelves.
And is that a problem?
That's a problem, absolutely. No matter how egregious or severe the dangers from a particular product, the Consumer Product Safety Commission doesn't have any powers to mandate that companies stop producing or selling them.
Senator Blumenthal has asked the FTC to investigate those companies' advertising and statements about safety. Both companies told us they were responding to his concerns. Nested Bean told us his criticisms were inaccurate. But both CEOs told us they've now lost more than 50% of their business. And Dreamland Babies CEO Williams says she plans to sue the CPSC over that commissioner's warning letter to retailers. On that, the CPSC declined to comment. Guys.
It's sort of hard, Anna, when you hear the phrase multiple deaths caused by the weighted blanket. And
Associated with.
Associated with, you're right. That's a very important distinction. Associated with weighted blankets, and then see what the Consumer Product Safety Commission says, then see what the people who are making these blankets say. What's the difference between swaddling the babies like little burritos, which is what many people do?
Right.
So, they are working on a voluntary standard for swaddles in this voluntary standards process that they have, and blankets. But if you talk to the doctors at the AAP, what they say is that when you put a weight on a baby's chest, the question is, when those weights in those products are on a normal, healthy infant for overnight, what is the effect on their heart rate and respiration? And they're saying, look, we don't have the evidence. We don't have those trials in the door yet, but the products are already out there, and they're concerned that that is a bad idea. They say that it contradicts safe infant sleep practices, in their opinion.
I'm having flashbacks here because we used a weighted blanket with my younger kids, and we used a baby box, which is another thing that's been taken off the market. It seems like they're taking options away from parents without giving parents very clear guidelines of what is definitely safe. And someone's got to step up and be an authority here.
Right, you're right.
Not just take things away, say what's going to work.
What
works.
Yeah.
Anna,
thank you.
You got to do your own due diligence here. There's a lot at stake there. Thank you, Anna. Thank you very much.